Coming into this game against Florida, the key was to make DJ Lagway uncomfortable, and boy, did the LSU defense do just that. Now, the secondary picked off Lagway 5 times throughout this game, and the guys in the trenches had themselves a day too, suffocating the line up front. This was a dominating defensive stand for this team yet again for the 3rd week in a row. This was an all-out attack from Blake Baker's defense, who had to go without star linebacker Whit Weeks, who was ejected for targeting on the first sequence of the game. But it's next man up mentality, and everyone did their job. LSU secondary grabbed the most interceptions by an LSU defense since 2020 with their 5 takeaways, and hometown kid Deshaun Spears had himself a day, grabbing 2 of Lagway's interceptions and returning 1 for a pick 6.
We practiced it. In practice, I went over it, I watched it in the hotel. I knew it was coming. If you watch it back, I was creeping towards it, so I knew the slant was coming from the boundary, and I just made the play.
The LSU backfield has emerged as a premier group, but it's the pressure applied up front that lit the fire for this defensive performance.
As you saw, he was never settled in the pocket, right? We were moving that pocket where there was great pressure. And so he could never settle and be in rhythm. Most of those picks were out of rhythm throws, and that was the game plan, is to get him out of rhythm. We brought a lot of pressures. They were 5-man pressures, so we were in good coverage situations where we had some zone defenders through some of our simulated pressures that allowed us to be in a really good position.
There was no rest for Florida's offense as the Tigers held a run-heavy Gator team to just 79 yards on the ground, and what happened through the air speaks for itself.
We got guys on the line that are, going to make the plays up front. We're going to stuff the run, and that's what we're built off of, being fast, violent, physical, and aggressive.
On the other side of the ball, though, LSU's offensive struggles seemed to continue. Garrett Nussmeier went 15 for 27 and threw for 220 yards with just 1 touchdown and an interception. The Tigers were only able to score 13 offensive points off of 5 turnovers, with heavy third down troubles continuing to linger. LSU's defense has been the face of consistency for this team, but with Southeastern and some tough SEC competition coming up, they'll have to play complementary football moving forward. For Tiger TV Sports, I'm Kynnedi Banks.